Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about emotional blockages because this video idea just kind of came to me because I noticed that some people really have a hard time letting go of the past, and even I've had a lot of trouble with that. Of course, now I can see everything from a different light, and your problems never do look the same as they do as you're experiencing them as compared to when you're out of the issues. It looks so much different. However, even if you are out of the problem and you're still greatly holding on to the past, it creates what I like to call an energy blockage. You're blocking that communication with spirit. You're blocking that communication with yourself and the universe, as in your higher self, your true purpose here on this planet, your heart, and your heart's calling for that matter as well. Your life's purpose. You're blocking all of the ability to see that and to feel all of that, because then you start to get all this blurred vision of these feelings towards these experiences that no longer serve you. So you're holding on to things that no longer should be influencing you, and so you're holding on and you're not letting go, and that's keeping you from being able to move forward past that. You need to make the decision to move past those things so that you can move forward and live your greatest life. And so with these energy blockages, a good way to get rid of them is meditation, I am going to say, because that is the best way to open yourself up. And also, my videos, what I teach is also very, very helpful. That is how you do overcome anything and everything. And I also if you do not prefer my teaching, because I know that I can talk a lot or get off track very, very easily, or if you're really into the science talk of things, there are other YouTubers that get more into that stuff. Like, I do not have the attention span to remember this fact, that fact, that. Like, I do know the facts, but I don't think to say them, because to me, it's just common sense, and to me, it's just about the inspiration. So I never feel like it's going to be that hard for anyone to understand, so my brain doesn't go, oh, say this, say that. Like, it just goes with the flow. So if you're interested in more people like that, I always link them in the description below all of my videos. Like, I have probably about another 5 or 6 YouTubers that I recommend that are very, very helpful. And so those types of things, these teachings will help you, and they do help you, and the biggest blockage of all is, again, the emotional blockages. When you're holding on to the past, why people don't actually believe in spirituality is because they're holding on so fucking tight. And this is part of how this video idea came to me. They're holding on so tight to the fucking past that they cannot even let newer energy in, or newer energy also tries to enter their life for the change, but they restrict it. They start blocking it because they think that their life is falling apart, because they do not educate themselves and why that actually is happening. They just look at the fact that it's happening. Their life is falling apart. This person left them, whatever, so they just look at all the things that they can physically see with their eyes. They don't actually take into account their feelings or what their heart is telling them. And lots of people don't even know the difference between when their heart is talking to them and their head is talking to them. That's an important difference to figure out. And I have made plenty of videos about that on this channel. They might be a little closer to not the top of my list of videos, but probably like the middle to the bottom more so. But it's not a lot of videos to go through. And it is something that is a really important lesson to learn about, is the difference between the heart talking to you and the head talking to you, because that's a big fucking mistake a lot of people fucking make. A lot of people are on this planet blaming the heart for everything, and it's their head that is actually fucking causing them that much pain, that much stress. Because although, yes, your heart can feel things, the thing is that your heart relies on you to bring to it what it loves, so that you as a whole can be complete and happy. Whereas your head is going to be holding on. Your head is the one holding on to that relationship that didn't serve you, or that family that didn't serve you, or that toxic behavior that didn't serve you. That's what's holding on to the past. not your heart. Your heart is the one telling you to do the things that you love. Your head is the one telling you you can't have those things because you're not good enough, whatever. Or someone told you that you're not good enough. So that's your head that contemplates all of those things, not your heart. Your heart is true. Your heart knows what it's doing, right? Your head gets the fucking shit last, okay? Your heart gets the alerts first. Your head is the second player, okay? So it's important to remember that and to always put your heart in front of you, not your fucking head. It's not bad to follow logic, but it does get people into a lot of trouble these days. And I mean, it always kind of has, but these days people are following logic more and more and more. And so that's causing a bit of issues on the planet right now because it's breaking a lot of people's fucking hearts because they're shutting out their hearts completely. And so they're tempted to do bad things, or they keep doing things that don't make them happy, and so they keep their life kind of at the bottom of a pit, and then they wonder what the fuck is going on, and they can't figure out why they're so unhappy with their life. And so these things are important to know and to acknowledge, and that's why I do share those other YouTubers, because once you start to be open to these lessons and understand that spirituality alone is just about becoming more self-aware, aware of what you're feeling so that you can heal past wounds that don't serve a purpose in your life at all right now, or toxic behaviors that are not serving you. You can understand in depth why such brutal things are in your life. That's all spirituality is about. There's no God, no nothing involved in it that you need to worship, nothing like that. Only if you do not trust yourself is spirituality going to wrong you, right? Because it's not spirituality. It's those emotional blockages. Even if it's just you alone that doesn't trust yourself, that is a problem that you need to work through, and spirituality is going to help enlighten you of how you can do that. And so that's why I say these lessons are so important, and that's why I do recommend more than just my videos to people, because there are so much helpful lessons out there that it's going to change your life for the better. And everything that hurts you now is not going to hurt you as much in the future and at all in the future, because eventually, like, some things do last a long time in your life, but other things you move on from, and once they're out of your life, they're out of your life, and you can heal from those things. So don't put in those emotional blockages, because that's all the blockages to, like, the law of attraction. And, you know, when people are trying to do the law of attraction, trying to manifest something into their life, they're trying to get rid of flashbacks or toxic behaviors. This is the issue, emotional blockages, right? So regardless if you're learning about spirituality at all, you're blocking yourself by holding on to all these toxic beliefs. Like, even with the labels with, like, depression and anxiety, it's like you're basically saying, by saying you have depression so much, and I know it's addicting to do that, and it's just easier to talk about it that way, but be aware that you are more than that label. We are literally fucking made of stardust. Tell me something that we cannot do, because I do not believe that that specific label has more power than we do. Like, that's not possible. Not even close. We are so capable of overcoming anything and everything, and that's what we're here to do, to reach beyond limits, right? To go beyond the unknown so that we can experience and discover amazing and newer things, so that we are not stuck in a small little dark box wondering what the fuck happened with life and why we don't feel amazing. Why can't we even feel anything sometimes? Like, all of those things get unlocked when you let the truth come to you, and you're not sitting there judging every little thing with logic, especially, or pain, past hurt. You know, those are the things that are going to block you from evolving and growing and moving past those toxic things, whatever it may have been in the past that you're trying to let go of or get away from. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It turned out a lot longer than I was hoping it would, but if you guys enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And as always, I will link my vlog channel in the description below this video.